Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. Oh, perfectly measured. And the shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
This for the lead. He scores for sure! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pressing high and with purpose. Can he get on the end of this? It's goals! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. He's going for goal! Segal! It is terrific! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Molina gets across to intercept that. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And he's managed to get free. Messi, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi with the short one. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Yamal. And this is Batistuta. He'll try from distance. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Decent chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Portugal get their 4th corner. Messi plays it short. Yamal! That's going to go a long way. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Impressive jump! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Seedorf with a definite foul there. Seedorf. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Showing great feet there. Messi. Alexander-Arnold showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alexander-Arnold. It's Camavinga. Ronaldinho gets into a good position. A heavy challenge. Rummenigge. Molina. He has found the way through. Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. And it's Messi. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Batistuta in the hunt and looking threatening. Batistuta, and he's intervened well there. Deftly away. Messi. It's a searching pass. Akanji cuts it out. And for the first half, that is that. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And that's the second half started. Messi. Good running, strong and purpose. Messi! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Akanji. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Batistuta. Schneider. Ronaldinho looking to be a menace in the final third. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rummenigge. Good read, needed to be. Messi. And it's Molina. And Yamal. He is through here. And he plays one through. Oh, good take in a good area. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Schneider gets a foot in here. Oh, a delicate chip through. He's cut it out. Messi. Rodri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Ronaldinho. That's a really buccaneering run he's making. And this is Ronaldinho. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. They're up to 5 corners now.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 17, camisa 18, Ronaldinho, camisa 6,
Messi goes short.
camisa 9, camisa 42.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Camisa 77, camisa
Rodri.
10, camisa
It's
2,
Ronaldinho. Wriggles his way through.
19,
He
Gilberto
was under
Silva,
real pressure there.
camisa 5.
Gilberto Silva, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's found a way through. Threads one in. Rummenigge wants to run onto this. Maldini. Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. Ronaldinho, and he's managed to get free. That's good defending, very good defending. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Zico. And he shoots! Goal! Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Brazil are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substituição.
Brazil have their lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Good ball, good take. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Ronaldinho. Camavinga. That's tidy. In with the challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substituição.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Camavinga. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
And smartly reclaimed. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, the ball's... And one more try! It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Pelé duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Brazil go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Rodri. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Ødegaard. Now he's running away. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Foram indicados 4 minutos.
Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! Deep, deep into injury time! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
It's Pelé! And a neat finish! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Brazil have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And we're done. Brazil have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Pelé voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.